Hello internet world and welcome to a new video on the Geekanoids channel. In today's video I've got a really cool speaker system from Orbitsound. This is their Dock E30 and it reminds me of speakers from a long time ago actually, but brought right up to the modern day in the fact that it offers up a docking solution. And the docking solution is very different actually to what you might be used to. It hasn't got the old dock connector on iOS devices. It's quite simply a very good angled docking solution across the top, and the connectivity is actually via either Bluetooth, or you can actually hardwire in via an optical input, or indeed a 3.5mm input as well. Now the Dock E30 that you can see here is actually available in a range of different colours. This particular one obviously is white. I'm going to give you a closer look at it in a short while, and at the moment you can see it with my iPad sitting in it. So this is the docking solution. I'm also going to give you an audio demo before I disconnect this from the power so I can give you a closer look. Let's do that straight away. You can hear what it sounds like. So I've got this connected via Bluetooth, and this is one of the tracks that I created with my brother probably, I think it was about a year ago. Wow, almost 2 years ago. So are you ready for this? So we'll start off at quite low volume and then we'll increase the volume gradually. That's a really good sound. Now if you heard that distorting at your end when you're watching this video, believe me, that's just purely the microphone sort of peaking and the audio getting a bit sort of hot. The actual distortion is non-existent on the actual speaker itself, and it looks and sounds absolutely fantastic. So as I mentioned, this was connected to my iPhone via Bluetooth, so that's what you heard there. I want to actually just show you the speaker up a little bit closer, so I'm going to remove the iPad just for a moment here and actually bring the speaker down into view a little bit more. It's a really hefty unit. Just want to make sure I don't turn this off at the moment, because I want to show you this rotary dial. As you turn the rotary dial on the front, which is the volume control, you can see here that you get little LED lights around the outside, which I think is very cool indeed. I really do like that functionality. It's just a little touch to it that just makes things a little bit extra special. We've got some design on the front here that looks really different to what I'm used to in a speaker. A nice sort of grille here. I think this is plastic, this grille. We also, it might be sort of metal coated in plastic actually. Yeah, I think it might be metal coated in plastic. We've also got grills on the sides. You've got grill here and grill here. We've also got a USB-C connector on the front, so you could charge your device via this if you wanted to. I would have also liked to have seen a USB, standard USB around the back, but alas there isn't. On the back there is the power supply that goes in here. There's also an optical input and a 3.5mm input. And then we've got these bass drivers or subwoofer units here as well, which really do increase the sort of lower frequency extension on this. It's a really solid unit. This is like an MDF cabinet, which is powder coated in this really nice white colour. Now you can obviously, let me just turn my phone on here, you could dock a phone in the sort of slanted angled bit here. This has got a rubber insert in it as well, so it works really nicely. Or if I just turn this off, this is another nice feature. See this circle here? Just get this correctly placed. There we go. You have to be a bit accurate, but it is also a Qi wireless charger on the top, so you can lay your phone on here and actually have it charging wirelessly whilst it's connected via Bluetooth or hardwired to the Dock E30, so you've got a charging solution and a speaker solution all in one. I love the fact that they included the Qi wireless charger on top. Very, very nice touch. I'm really glad they did that. Now let me just also get my iPad again. I just want to show you this dock again, so we can actually dock this in here like so, and it holds the iPad beautifully. Very, very nice angle. I think they've done an awesome job on the overall design. I'm going to actually put this down because it weighs it does weigh quite a bit. It is a very, very hefty unit. Actually, before I put it down, let me just show you the insert. So this is like a plastic insert. It's not rubber, it's not a silicone rubber. I would have preferred a silicone rubber in here, actually. That's probably one of my negatives on this. Just if that had been a silicone rubber, yes, it would have attracted more dust, but I think it would have gripped onto the device a little bit better. But it's not a deal breaker. I just would have liked to have seen something a little bit softer in here. I don't think it will mark your device, but I just would have liked to have seen that. And also a closer look at that little charging pad on top. You have to be quite accurate in the placement of your device on here, but it does work extremely well. Very, very nice that you can charge it. And then these connectors on the back, this is where I would have liked to have seen a standard USB connector, purely because not everything charges wirelessly, so having a USB connector on the back would mean that you could actually charge something and have the wire sort of hidden and just the nice front to the speaker showing. Now this will look superb on any desk or shelf. It just is beautifully made, and during my tests over the past week or so, the audio that this produces is very full, very rounded, a nice amount of detail, a nice bass extension as well, as you heard during that audio demo, and no distortion at all, even at higher volumes. Just a very well controlled audio, and this is really nicely tuned as well. I think they call it Air Sound Technology, and Orbitsound have done a fantastic job on really tuning the audio to sound fantastic on this speaker. Now, as I mentioned, it is available in different colours. I just really like this white version. I think it's also available in black, and I think there's a real wood effect finish as well. So you've got plenty of choice to fit your particular home decor. So that is pretty much it. This is the Orbitsound Dock E30. I think they got the right combination of features here to really have a popular speaker system in their range, and I think it just fits with the modern day, but it's also got that sort of retro look to it as well. If you're in the market for a really cool speaker that sounds awesome, also has wireless charging and also wired connectivity as well, this is well worth checking out. I'll leave a link to it down below in the video description, so please do check that out. If you've got any comments or questions at all, leave them in the comment section below, and don't forget, I publish a new tech video pretty much every single day, so please do subscribe, please do hit that like button, and I'll see you all in the next one.